Hi, this is Nayan from Global Media Networks with the Business Roundup for today. We see that Colonial Motors PLC announced the rights issue of one new ordinary share for every 6 existing ordinary shares at a price of 130 rupees per share. The main objective of the rights issue is to invest 135 million rupees in the company's wholly owned subsidiary Colonial Motors Ceylon Limited to set up a modern workshop at Bathramula and the balance of rupees 62.6 million for working capital requirements of the Colonial Motors PLC. Now, the above issue is subject to CSC approval, approving in principle, and obtaining shareholder approval at an AGM. Now, further post-rights issue shares will be subdivided in the ratio of 10 shares for every 7 shares, and the subdivision is subject to the rights issues being fully subscribed. We see that Seasons Resorts Limited and Softlogic Properties Limited, which are subsidiaries of Softlogic Holdings PLC, entered into a loan agreement with the International Finance Corporation to raise $10 million for Seasons Resorts Limited. Now, the loan is repayable over the period of 10 years with a grace period of 3 years. The objective of the fundraising is to acquire and renovate 66-room resorts situated at Seasons Resorts Limited, Benhota, and to expand it into a 166-room 4-star resort, and subsequently to entrust under the management of Centara. We see that Colombo Ford Investments had granted a temporary loan of 20 million rupees to Lanka Ceylon PLC, an affiliate company, on the 1st of October 2012 at an interest rate of 18%. And Citrus Leisure PLC has been granted approval by the SEC to make a fresh chance to complete the exercising of warrants in full. Now, during the stipulated exercising time in June, following the majority not seeking to exchange their warrants to shares, Citrus sought concurrence of the SEC to issue 16.79 million shares to 2 warrant holders, namely Divas Equity Limited and George Stewart Engineering Limited. Selling pressure in secondary markets saw its yields increase in the 4th consecutive day as two-way quotes dried up in the market. Looking at more business news, we see one of the world's largest producer of spirits, Diageo UK, is believed to have awarded exclusive rights of its brands in Sri Lanka to the Lion Brewery Ceylon PLC. Out of its world's famous portfolio, Smirnoff, Gordon and Vat 69 will be commenced manufacturing locally. It is believed these developments are part of the expansion program Lion embarked during the financial year 2011-2012 with an investment of over 1.2 billion rupees. Now, a crucial master plan to improve Colombo's transportation system to world standards with the assistance of Japanese funding was launched yesterday, the 17th of October 2012. Now, as per the Transport Ministry Secretary Lanka Pereira, Transport Sector Forum held yesterday had given approval to JICA, the largest bilateral organization in the world, to compile the master plan for the future urban transport development. Now, the master plan is looking at a mixed transport system including metro and mono trains as well as luxury bus services. Now, the plan preparation is expected to be completed by April 2013, while appraisal for financing of core transport modes is tabled for December next year. However, it will be at least April 2014 before the implementation of the core transport system begins. We also see that Sri Lanka Treasury's yields edged up slightly at yesterday's auction, with the 12-month yield rising 7 basis points to 12.39%. Data from the State Debt Office showed, and 3-month yields rose 3 basis points to 10.66%. 6-month yields rose 6 basis points to 11.83%. According to the Central Bank of Sri Lanka, the debt office, 2 billion rupees of 3-month bills, 2.9 billion rupees of 6-month bills, and 6.9 billion rupees of 12-month bills were sold. With that, I round up the news for today. Thank you very much for listening, and see you again tomorrow.